We had multiple agendas in the cabinet today, and some of the agendas were linked. So I will take the liberty to connect those linked agendas and just present to you in terms of decisions and issues that came in front. The first decision that was taken today in the cabinet was regarding procurement of land for tourism infrastructure, which is being done near Nongmahir Lake in Ribhoy. And this is being done, as I said, to increase the overall land bank with the state government so that tourism projects can take place. And we all know that this area, Nongmahir Lake area, is very beautiful and very scenic and has a huge potential for tourism. And hence, with the procurement of this land, we will be able to take up tourism projects in this area. Because that's a very scenic location, so we feel anything from having resorts there to different kind of activity-based tourism out there. It's a nice lake, so we could have facilities of boating and other water body related activities can be there. So there are multiple activities. We are open to that, but we felt that it's a highly potential area for tourism, and government of Meghalaya, especially through MTDC, should have this.
How much amount it will involve?
Roughly about 10 crores.
50 acres.
Yeah. It is at the rate of the prescribed at the what do you call it, strict revenue rate. Second decision that was taken was regarding the increase in terms of the rate of tax on diesel. As you're aware that the price of diesel between Meghalaya and Assam as of now is quite high. Guwahati, the rate is 90 rupees 33 paisa, whereas in Khanapara it is 84 rupees 10 paisa. That means a difference of 6 rupees 23 paisa in diesel is there right now between Khanapara and Guwahati. And hence, obviously looking at the overall revenue for the state, we have decided to increase it in a first stage by 50 paisa. And so as I said, we will keep two things in mind. Number one, that there should be a kind of a difference in the rate so that we have a rate advantage between Guwahati market and the Ribhoy and Khanapara market. And number two, that we will always keep in mind the national average so that the overall rates do not go above the national average. And we have been always maintaining that Meghalaya is, as of now, maintaining one of the lowest rates of petrol price and diesel price in the country as of now. The point is that, as I said, number one, every decision will affect something or the other. There's nothing to hide about that. But the point is, if you look at the difference in the price, it's at 6 rupees right now. And hence, more than 6 rupees in fact. So that's very high. Normally, we have maintained a difference of about 2 to 3 rupees. And hence, there is clearly a huge scope of revenue for us. We are increasing it by 50 paisa right now, and we'll see accordingly as we go along how we can, maybe further reduce the gap. Because as I said, a gap of 5-6 rupees is very high. It's never happened before. But yes, impact will be there marginally. I'm not saying there's going to be a huge impact or anything in the prices. It's not that we'll see complete escalation of prices. But as I said, we have to balance as a government both sides. We have to also see revenue. We need revenue generation. So therefore, this is clearly an area of revenue generation for us, and there's a reason. Seeing that huge gap, we have decided to take this step.
This hike of 50 paisa is applicable only for petrol pumps in districts bordering Assam or in the whole state?
No, whole state. So therefore, the rates are, if you look at it in the whole, I just give you example of Khanapara because that's what matters. But if you look at the rate in Shillong, it's 85.72. So Khanapara is 84.1. Tura is 85.5. Ampati is 85.57. And these are differences there because of the transportation cost. And Guwahati is 90.3. So even in a place like from say Tura or Shillong or Ampati, there's a difference of 5 rupees.
With this hike, how much we are putting in the state's coffer?
We expect maybe in an annual basis we'll have an impact of close to about 5.
Oh, sorry, this is only for 50 pesos.
Yeah.
Around 5-6 crores.
Yeah, 5-6 crores is what we expect of increase in the revenue annually.